Hey guys, it is Country Cam and
Farmer Girl, and today we're going to be doing a video on some things you need to know before getting a rabbit. The first thing you guys are going to want is some kind of cage or enclosure for your new rabbit.
we wouldn't recommend the cage only because it can give sores on the feet of the rabbit. I would prefer a hutch more because the bottom is usually like wood or fake wood, which will definitely feel better on the feet of the rabbit. There's a picture of a hutch.
And we're also going to show you some pictures of cages.
Which we don't recommend because, as you can see, the wire bottom.
Especially the wire bottom cages like this one. Because, like he said, they will get sores on their feet and it's just going to be uncomfortable overall. Unless you decide to put a small blanket down or take them out, so that they're not in the cage most of the time.
Okay, so I would recommend potty train because if you do have a wire bottom cage, and if because like it does hurt its feet and stuff, if you want to put like a blanket down so it doesn't hurt its feet as much, I would recommend it not to pee on the blanket because that could be a nice blanket that you like or something, or you don't even care about the blanket and you just put it in there, but you still don't want it to smell like pee and then it goes glaze on it and the rabbit smells like pee.
And a way to potty train your rabbit. Don't use something like this. This is too small and they need to be able to do a full 360. So if your rabbit is in a cage that could work, but it's going to be uncomfortable for them, especially when you have the grate on it, such as this one does. And if your rabbit is free range indoors, you're going to want to use something like this and fill it like halfway with hay.
I would recommend putting like a trash bag down on the bottom so that pee doesn't like seep through all the hay and gets onto the bottom. This may sound kind of weird, guys, but rabbits, they actually eat the hay when they use the restroom. So it just kind of keeps them going.
Find the corner that they like to use the bathroom in the most and put that litter box there. And also, definitely, if you don't have hay in your litter box, you should hay in there for them to eat.
If it has like a grate, like how our old ones used to, like if it's small blue and it has a grate on it, then that's not a very good thing because even if it does have hay in it, it's not going to be able to eat the hay. It's just going to look at it and it's just going to make itself mad because it wants the hay but it can't reach it. Has happened to her rabbit before. Yeah. So I would say the next thing that we need is quite obvious, guys. Essentials that we need: food, water.
Some brands of pellets you can get are Purina, which I don't recommend because it has too much calcium and it's actually killing rabbits. Producer's Pride is the one that we use. This is the brand. You can also get, I think there's Oxbow pellets. I'm not 100% sure, but there's a few different kinds of rabbit foods you can get.
Kind of hay that is the best hay for them would be Timothy. We try to use only Timothy because we also have goats and
they tend to like it more. We didn't use Coastal Blend at one point, and they didn't like it that much.
Really like it. So
some different brands of like hay you get would be Oxbow and Katie are two of the different like I guess you say manufacturers. I guess I'm not really sure what to call it.
Yeah.
Because different companies can make Timothy hay. That's one of the sellers. Also,
I get Katie, right? Yeah, we get Katie.
We get Katie. Also, you're going to need feeders and waters.
We don't recommend, we use water bottles for them because it's just quick. It's a quick, easy fill up. It lasts a couple days. People disagree with us because germs gather up at the little nipple.
And bacteria can grow.
But we try and clean ours out as much as possible.
I know Lennon is going to say probably the total opposite of what we say, but it really depends who you listen to.
So if you do have like food bowls and food waters, which we use food bowls.
We don't give them pellets every day, and you're not supposed to give them more than, I think it's 1/4 of like their body weight or something.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure.
Timothy pellets is what we use.
Timothy pellets? Don't get the pellets that look like this. With all of that extra stuff in it, you don't want to get that.
This will kill your rabbit in a year.
You don't want to feed them that. That's got all that extra stuff that you just don't want to feed them.
All dead rabbits laying everywhere.
It's like going into a garden and then just spraying chemicals on your food and then eating it.
And washing
it.
Okay, so
the
next thing that you would need is a brush for them.
There's these kind of brushes,
and then
also these kind of brushes.
We make our brushes, but we don't have any rubber bands, so
we would take a comb and we would take rubber bands,
and then we would kind of like weave it in between each little thing until it's all the way down the comb.
Get all of that hair out.
And then it does better than most of these brushes that you'd find at the pet store.
Definitely.
And the last
going to need nail clippers.
Nail clippers. That
they're gonna look like this. We actually have some right here too.
Yeah.
Open up, and it's just basically big enough for
the nail to fit right in there.
To fit in there, and you don't want to go too far. We will do a video on how to cut rabbit nails.
So if you guys are wondering what to chew on,
these are gonna sticks.
We usually give them. They look kind of like
it's Katie, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. There's we gave a green one to Miss Oreo the other day, so that's why one of them is missing. But it comes with 6.
So these
they love those chew sticks.
It's just like a bunch of.
This is basically like a cake for a human.
It's a treat.
Once every month.
Once a month because. It's just a treat for them, basically, because our rabbits don't like those little treats you find in the store, like the video we did with Oreo.
Yeah. So the last but not least, they need attention.
You're gonna have to.
I don't know how much I can stress this.
Attention. Don't neglect your rabbit and leave them to sit in a cage all day. If you have work or school full time, you can't have a rabbit. You need them. You need to give them attention.
Yeah.
Like, if you can't give them attention, then you need to give them just and we're serious on that. And see, look at how cute these rabbits are.
And you guys just gonna leave them sitting in a cage. Personalities is another thing. So like if you buy a really cute Holland lot bunny when it's little, it's gonna be cute, it's gonna be friendly. Then when it grows up,
I had Bagel. I don't know if you remember her. This is a picture of her. She was nice and calm when she was little when I got her, and then she grew up and she got really. She turned really mean. Like you couldn't even go near the cage. She would try to attack you, nip at you.
Yep. So
we got rid of Bagel. She went to a nice owner, and then we got Acorn, and Acorn is the sweetest little thing you've ever seen.
Okay, yeah, so like more about the personalities. When she got her Holland Lop, first Holland Lop was
Bagel.
Yeah, it was Bagel, and it was so cute, so nice at first that night I actually went out and I got my own Holland Lop.
The same night. And he had Oreo too.
Yep. So there I had 2 rabbits, and it didn't really work out because I played with Oreo more than Silverado, which was another one of my Holland Lops.
Silverado also had I'm not sure how to say it. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. This is the word that I'm trying to talk about. It's basically when the rabbit's teeth, the tops were supposed to be over the bottoms. The bottom was over the top, and he couldn't open his mouth. He couldn't eat. So we had to just give him up. We couldn't do anything.
There was no helping him.
There was no helping him. Dremel his teeth down. It didn't work. So we had to.
We gave him he asked for his last meal. He asked for purple Doritos.
Doritos, yeah.
Yeah. Doritos on Doritos.
Don't feed that to your rabbit.
Yeah,
it was just that he couldn't even eat anyways.
He just had his little tongue coming out the side of his mouth, just looking.
Yeah, he could only lick it. He couldn't really eat it.
I recommend giving your rabbit Doritos. It's okay if your rabbit gets like a little crumb of Dorito or something. Yeah, like but once a month or something. But don't think that it's a normal thing to give your rabbit. And that's pretty much it for this video. Whenever I find a rubber band somewhere, I will try and show you guys how to make a brush. But
thank you guys for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, leave a comment down below. Tell us what you thought about it and what video we should make next.
We will pick our favorite comment to do.
We'll pick our favorite comment and give them a shout out. So
if there's only one of them, we will. That's so sad. That was really sad. But yeah. So.
These are the bloopers.
Yeah, bloopers! What's going on, everybody? It is Country Cam.
We already did the intro.
Oh, okay. So the first couple things that you would need is a home for your rabbit.
Change your
so
shirt.
Change it. That sounds so wrong. Oh my god.
Country Cam is changing his shirt, and so
She gets to see mine. Okay, so
That's a blooper.
There's a lot of the first couple things that you would need. The first thing that you need is a home for the rabbit.
Scoot over! I want to put pictures.
With
No.
right here.
This. Yes, scoot over.
Yeah, it's like here's a picture of a hutch.
No. We're gonna restart.